And there's so many that were taken.
They're a personal expression of each of these artists.
To go through and see things like this, the actual things that were at the site.
It's heartbreaking. You could see the fear in everybody's eyes. I remember watching it all go down.
I was a firefighter at the time. We were going to do some training at another firehouse, walked in, and we had seen where the first tower was hit.
I was asleep, and my best friend called me, and she was like, "You need to wake up and look at the TV." And about that time is when the second tower got hit.
We were all just shocked and in disbelief and really didn't understand, obviously, at that point what was happening. As the tragedy, continued, people brought their own photos of expression of what they were going through from the terrorist attacks. It sort of became the largest crowdsourcing exhibition ever put together at that time.
The pictures with the little kids with their dad's hats on, those hurt. My husband is a police officer. I could see my children in those photos. I just could imagine my daughters having to go through that.
We were doing a lot of urban search and rescue training. Ray Downey, who was the top dog at that, he was killed at the Trade Center. So they lost every single rescue company that responded. The talent that was there, that was lost, that they had to rebuild, it really affected a lot of us because we had done a lot of training with them. It should be mandatory that everybody goes to the memorial. It's pretty unbelievable. These kids don't know. My oldest was 2, so he don't really, remember, but I made it a priority for my family. I think everybody else should.
I particularly like the ones that show the hopeful side, people helping people coming together. We have chosen to hang them on fencing, emblematic of the fencing that was used to section off Ground Zero and places where people put photos of missing loved ones and things like that. It feels more of a remembrance and a memorial type of situation than it did at the 1-year anniversary when things were more raw.
It tended to get people to really appreciate public safety. It didn't matter what nationality you were, it didn't matter, what political affiliation you were. The country came together.
It's really important to host this exhibit. We're really pleased to have it at the library, open and free and accessible to everyone.